What is it about these MCDs? Part 2, The Awesomeness, written by Rigabamboo, posted in March of 2012. Previously, I wrote a brief introduction to MCDs, a card format popular at AJATT+. Why use MCDs? Instead of answering that myself, I'll just quote some forum senpais. Dan-chan, quote, "Individual MCD cards have a lot more character for me. This seems to make it easier to remember the words linked to them. I love how much easier it is to make them. Copy, paste, close, repeat several times for same material. It also pressures you towards choosing authentic content over example sentences provided by dictionaries." End quote. Drewski, quote, "It's so much more fun to grab whole posts and paragraphs. Taking things whole preserves a lot of the material's character and context, which makes reading the cards a lot more fun, which of course makes doing reps a lot more fun." End quote. Stevie, quote, "I found MCDs a lot more painless, and seem to have a much better retention rate than sentence cards where I was finding it pretty much impossible, or at least very little fun, to do I+1 given how many words and character readings I don't know in Mandarin." End quote. Dan-chan, quote, "Having a part hidden that I have to guess seems to make things more fun. I guess because I can show off to myself by winning the game." End quote. Drewski, quote, "Having eliminated all barriers to 2-channel, I'm finding that exploring different boards and making MCDs out of posts and conversations is probably the most fun I've had while sentence mining." End quote. DT Camero, quote, "Personally, I think the cleverness of the MCD is in adding compelling context to sentence cards. Otherwise they get boring and boredom is the enemy." End quote. Revenant Kyoku, quote, "The strange thing was MCDs made me feel less badder about failing them and more gooder about getting them right." End quote. Stevie, quote, "It's just amazing how fast I can go from grabbing a news article on more or less anything, and in some cases go from under 50% understanding to 100%. MCDs make this easy, fast, fun, and with an instant payoff in terms of understanding." End quote. In summary, using sources you are interested in and combining lots of context with simple close deletions, MCDs helps you learn more, make reading easier, and improve recall and output.